Hi, welcome to Low Budget D&D. I'm Oliver, your DM, and welcome to episode 1. Alright, so everyone, you're gonna wake up in a room in an inn, okay? You're waking up in a room in an inn.
I sleep in.
You don't sleep in. You wake up.
Each day I want to leave this. Yeah, what's in the room?
It's a very standard setup for a room in an inn. You know, there's a bed, there's a small wardrobe for traveler's clothes, there's a small chest at the end of your bed, there's a door, and there's some candles around.
Cool. I want to put on my armor.
You're putting on your armor? Okay.
And I want to sheath my rapier and my dagger in my right hand.
Perfect. Okay, is there anything else people would like to do?
I would like to sheath my sword.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I'll don my leather armor and pick up my quarterstaff.
Perfect.
I'd like to get all my materials ready to go.
Alright.
I'm going to the closet and get my great axe, hand axes, and javelins.
Alright.
I don't have armor at all.
The most bulky closet.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Let me remake the bed and tuck back in your mom.
Okay.
And grab my pack and the rest of my equipment.
Okay.
I
And
would
it-
like to don my chainmail and connect my Mormon star to my belt.
I'm
Okay.
curious. That's why I did
What's
you
in the
that.
chest?
What's in the chest?
Yeah.
All of the equipment you guys brought with you to the inn.
But mine was in the closet,
Yeah.
so what's in the chest?
Do
Then
you're
nothing
in
if
the
you didn't put
closet.
anything in there.
Okay.
If you didn't put your belongings in the chest, there's nothing in the chest.
I thought there might have been
Chest.
gold.
Alright, I want to
No.
exit my room and go down to the bar.
You're going down to the bar?
Yes.
I'd
Okay,
also
put
like
yourself
to go
down at the bar. You're also going down to the bar?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I need to check
Then
inside.
put yourself at the bar. Huh?
Is this the bar then?
Yes, that is the bar.
I'm gonna go over there.
Alright.
I
like
want to ask for a pint of...
A pint of what?
A pint.
A pint.
Okay.
A pint.
Alright, the bartender says that'll be 1 gold piece.
Alright, I give him a gold piece.
Alright, he then goes over to a barrel and draws you a pint.
I'm gonna pick up my pack, get dressed, and use my disguised self and transform into like an elf.
An elf? Okay. Any particular type of elf?
Have I
Just
seen
an
an
elf?
Yeah, just like a standard average elf that I've kind of seen.
So a high elf because they're the most common
Yeah.
around. Okay,
Oliver, do you mind if I ask a question?
go for it.
According to my character, for armor class specifically, without that, I'd like to go down the stairs.
You're going down the stairs?
No, I'd like to go down the stairs.
Okay. So 3 of you are now at the bar. Place yourself there, Milan.
Yes, please.
3 of you are now at the bar. So you said you were getting dressed, right?
Yeah, and disguising myself.
Okay. So you're now a high elf. You're clothed. You have all of your equipment with you, and you're just standing in your room.
I'll go down to the bar.
Go down to the bar. Okay. Place yourself around there.
Can I sit at a table or not?
You could sit at a table. Yes.
Do I know any of these people? Or
No,
is it
you
just,
don't.
like,
I'm
their
afraid not.
parents? Can I ask these people if I can sit with them?
Go for
Can I sit with you guys?
Yeah, of course. All right.
I'm going to disguise as a human.
Human. Okay.
Going 5'4".
5'4" human. Okay.
Get a little height. Now I'm going to head downstairs.
Any,
All
facial
right.
hair anymore?
Nah. Keep it clean.
And your actual hair.
Let's go for an afro.
An afro. Okay. Okay.
Keep it clean. Gotta keep it up.
And are you also going to be heading down into the main tavern area?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm going to head for a table over here.
Okay.
You should make yourself completely hairless.
And I talk to the people.
You're talking to the people?
May I sit here?
Oh, shoot.
Yes, of course.
What's the...
Thank you, good sir.
what's his name?
Did you
Johnny
sleep well?
Sins.
It was a good night. A little restless, but it happens.
Yeah, the beds are a little bit uneven here. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should make yourself look like Johnny Sins.
All right. So we now have 5 adventures in the tavern.
Thing will have it. The biggest ale you have.
The biggest ale we have.
The biggest thing.
I'm afraid that's just a tankard around the size of my bicep.
Cool. I'll take it. Your bicep.
Approximately
The size
as
of
large.
my-
Yeah.
Can
Wow.
I have
You
some
know
water,
how to
please?
scale.
That's me. I'm scaling.
Can I have some water, please?
Yes, of course. And he goes over to a trough and gets some water from there.
Does mommy like ice sauce?
Am I still sitting in my room?
Yeah, you're currently sitting in your
Okay.
room. with what you said, your morning star on your belt and all that.
State, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping. It's a wonderful day for cooling.
Okay.
I'd like to go down to the bar now.
Okay, then place yourself around the bar.
Yes.
What race are you again? He's elf.
An elf and a tabaxi sitting next to each other in a tavern.
Actually, I am role-playing this.
Hey, pointy ears.
Speak up.
What?
Speak up.
I have not reached that form of physical peak yet, as others of my kind.
I don't know what Jacob's race actually is.
To the
Like,
back.
Yeah,
A cat.
Think
It's a
of the
humanoid
Khajiits.
cat.
Think of the Khajiits.
Yeah.
What kind of cat?
It's like a black
A
cat.
catico.
Black cat, okay.
Black cat, blue eyes.
Okay.
So like,
We don't
hey
have
bartender,
to-
where's my ale?
It's right here, sir.
Oh, how much do I owe you?
2 gold pieces.
All right, there you go.
Alright.
racy.
Well, yeah, it's a
Pretty big ale.
large tankard of ale.
That's
Approximately the size of my bicep.
Yeah, but
It's
a
pretty
pint
tasty.
was one
Tasty
gold.
ale? You have water.
It's probably the size
Very
of two
tasty.
pints.
Tasty water?
That sounds very
Okay.
good.
For some reason, it's got a
know,
tangy
his
taste.
biceps
I don't know
are
what the
pretty
hell you guys
small.
put in it, but it's
Yeah.
tangy.
That'd be
has
metal.
He has some pretty petite biceps. It's kinda-
Can I perceive the size of his biceps?
Yeah, so his biceps are approximately the size of the tankard that he handed Logan.
That's pretty.
That's
That's pretty
No,
small.
roughly his bicep.
Can I just down the
ask
whole
you
thing
the
at ale?
I'm actually
going
gonna have to have you roll performance for that.
Not a constitution save.
No, because it's not keeping it down yet. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2.
A 2 on a performance.
Yep, it'll be 5.
A 5 modified?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you are able to drink roughly the half of the tankard in one go, but of that half that's now gone out of the tankard, approximately 1/3 of it is now on your armor and clothes.
Epic.
Imagine smelling
Okay.
like booze, you little shit.
Shut up, you're a dragon.
So,
So, go back to your cave.
Go back
Okay,
to where you came
bitch.
from. Go back
Not
to your
a bitch.
country.
with all that ale on your shirt, you kind of seem like one.
Sorry, you're a pussy drinking
It
water.
looks like you had cum shot on you.
You're drinking water.
That's cum
Hey.
shot.
My elf friend. Would you like to form a pony? My best of chum pal. I hear you're a connoisseur of the coon.
Yeah, cool.
Want to form a party? I don't care.
Okay, so as everyone is sitting
Alright,
around chatting in the tavern, everyone's, eating their food, drinking their
Alright,
water and
alright,
ale.
party.
They're all, waking up in the morning and having a good time together. The door bursts open, and a bunch of heavily armored individuals walk into the bar and scream, "Richard, where's that money you owe us?"
Yeah, I'm gonna start drinking my ale.
What is the matter of this?
I'm gonna say it's 12 o'clock somewhere.
This bartender owes us money.
How much money?
Approximately 100 gold pieces, give or take, with
Oh,
interest.
hell no,
Damn,
I'll
you
just-
rolled
Wait, what's
that
the
fast?
interest?
I'm just gonna.
Whatever the interest in the kingdom is.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I
But why does he owe you
Okay,
money?
we should get out of here.
He
Yeah,
borrowed
yeah.
ale from a shipment we had.
And who owns the shipment?
Us. We are shipping it. It's our
What
shipment.
are you guys shipping?
Ale.
How much ale?
Oh,
You-
I have a
Dumbass
feeling you're a
dragon.
little bit slow in the head, sir.
It's
My
100
intelligence is
gold
only
pieces.
8. I understand nothing.
And you're supposed to be descended from dragons.
Sorry, I have 11 wisdom.
That means nothing.
Hey,
Approximately, where are they?
Yeah,
Jacob
let's-
They just walked through the door up in that corner.
I'm
Can
gonna
I, like,
I'm
just
gonna-
out of
Jacob,
Can I
right
just
there?
walk out of the bar?
Cowering in the
I'm
corner.
just gonna
Ollie.
sit
Is
there
there
like
a-
this. Is there
Okay.
like a window on like this wall? I assume there's an
No,
entrance.
they're
That's for the
brick. The
stairs.
stairs go up to the rooms,
Oh, wait,
and that
where's
is
the
a door.
entrance?
Right where all of the
right
figures
here.
are.
Is there like any windows like right here?
No, it's just wooden brick.
Can I walk out of the tavern? Am I like?
They're currently blocking the door.
I'm gonna throw back my plate and then
I'm gonna
walk
just
over
like
to
kind of.
the.
I'm gonna
door.
like walk.
Okay, can you also move that dragon just right one inside? Perfect, yes, just like that.
Bro, you wanna ditch everybody and go
I'm
explore?
gonna walk just right here, like
Right there?
like I'm acting to try to get out.
Okay.
Good point.
Can I
Let's
ask
not
him if I
metagame.
can excuse myself out of the tavern?
He says, "Sit back down. Don't try anything."
I'm
Are
not
you-
trying anything. I'm just an elf trying
I
to
would
go
like
on my
to-
merry way.
Excuse me, I
I'll
have to
give you away
ask,
if
is
you
this
want
like
it in
some
mind.
type of bar-wide threat that you are trying to hold us all hostage?
We're
while this
just trying to
bartender is-
get money that is owed to us.
So then why can't we walk out?
Because we have 8 of us, and we're all trying to get into the door, and it's a logistical issue. I mean, if people are trying to get out, we're trying to get in.
You guys come in first.
Come on in.
We'll come in first, and then we'll walk out after.
Hey, sirs, if I get this guy for you, can you clear my record?
There's a lot going on here. Why don't we all just sit down, take a deep breath,
Can I talk to
and let's get the money we're owed?
Yeah, I'll help you. Can I slip him 5 gold pieces and walk past?
He'll take those gold pieces, and he's now going to refuse to let you walk past it.
Thanks, homie.
Subtract that from your inventory.
I will.
Okay.
Hey, I'd like to go back upstairs to my room.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back up as well.
Okay, feel free.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Not my fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back up and go back to bed too, I guess.
I'm just gonna come back.
So good sirs, can I help you out here? And you don't recognize me from past instances?
I don't recognize you. No. Who are you?
That is an excellent question.
I'm afraid in order to help you, I'd have to know you.
I'm gonna bolt to the room.
To what?
I'm gonna bolt to my room.
Okay, feel free. Run to your room.
Under which organization does your company work for?
We're not a company, one would say.
What are you?
A collection of like-minded individuals.
And how intelligent are those like-minded individuals?
Fairly intelligent. More than you.
And so then, what do you guys actually do here besides collecting money? What is your entire purpose in life?
We ship goods to make money, while also, let's say, convincing individuals to give us a little extra.
So if I can read between the lines, because my dumbass doesn't know how to read, I don't understand anything you just said.
Good.
But why did he can't read? Why does what he's talking to you matter?
In between the
Because
lines.
he's reading
there a
in between
window
the
in my room?
lines.
Huh?
Is there a window in my room?
Yes, a small one.
Oh, is
Nice.
there a window in
Squeeze
my
out.
room?
I'm afraid not.
Why not?
They're small windows.
Oh, I get it now!
I am very
You guys are just
slim.
threatening him because you want more money! Ah!
Wow,
Oh my
you're
God.
a real detective,
Hey,
dragon.
Thanks!
I have a 19 dex. I'm very slim. I think I can fit it through.
Dex
Dex
doesn't
does not-
mean you can squish yourself
Dex
down.
does not equal size.
I'm pretty
Given
slim.
he is a
That
cat,
does
though.
not
Yeah,
matter.
you're
He
still in here.
is a cat, though.
No, but you're having to.
But you're also a
Watching
humanoid.
everything, Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a humanoid cat, not a
Sure.
regular cat.
Wait, where are you up
But
at
even
the
though
bar?
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
squeeze through the window.
Yeah.
It's too
Walk up to
small.
you.
Give me dimensions.
The window is
Hey.
approximately,
DM,
I'd say, 1 foot by 2 feet.
DM, can I get some information? Who's
try.
all here with us?
Huh?
Who's all here with us right now? Is it just the 3 of us, or did Logan already leave?
Yeah,
So Logan left, Colin and Jacob
Andrew-
left, so it's just you 3, the bartender, the
sitting
people
down.
sitting around, just continuing to eat their food,
What's
drink
your
their
character's
drink,
name again,
and
Andrew?
there's the bandits.
Wait, is this like a
Awesome.
racket?
Yes,
Excuse me.
it is.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me, Ost. Would you like to accompany me and my companion here in a certain endeavor in about a few seconds?
I'm just trying to get some breakfast and leave and go on my merry way.
Well, there's only one
What
that-
what is this endeavor you speak of? Because you
It's
didn't
called
really
trying to get out of this place.
You're still the same size. It might be a little bit changed, but not
I want
much.
to go over and knock on Colin's door. I want to wake up the Colin's room and knock on
You
his
seem
door.
1
Okay.
foot shorter. Can I roll for my sleep to see how deep I'm sleeping?
No, if he's knocking on your door and you just went to sleep, you're going to be in a fairly light sleep and you are going to wake up.
Konnichiwa!
I don't answer.
Okay, so as this all is going on, the heavily armored individuals are continuing to flood into the tavern, and they're going to start attacking anyone still within the tavern in order to convince the bartender to give them their money.
Okay,
So everyone's still in the tavern.
Wait.
Roll initiative.
we already were
Yeah,
planning to attack.
stop
Is that
that.
it?
No, I'm home.
Please stop.
Jacob's running
Yeah,
the
I'll
audio.
give you guys a surprise round, just you two. Because he said he was just gonna get breakfast and go on his merry way. So you two get a surprise round on the bandits. You're not gonna be in that surprise round, but
You
we're
said
gonna
there's
roll
8?
initiative real quick.
That's
Huh?
a nat
You said
20.
there's 8?
There are 8, yes. They're not all in the tavern yet, but there are 8 of them total.
Years. You want to go and ambush the
I got a
bandits?
nat
You don't know
20.
what's there.
No.
Okay, you don't get a surprise round
Okay,
still.
well, that's just for my
Wait,
initiative.
Okay.
Go ask them.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
So it's 22.
19 for initiative.
22, 19, 15.
I'm going to stand at the
Modded
top of the
15.
stairs
Okay.
with Adam was there.
Oh no, I'm in my room.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, well, you said next.
Remember, no metagaming.
Me and my whole year.
Okay.
How many more times do you say more no metagaming? It's like a fucking broken record.
And
Yep.
also, when our
Nobody's trying
characters
to metagame.
Regardless, it is now going to enter combat. So you two are going to get a surprise round, but I need to reorganize this just a little bit
You should have started getting it before they came in.
with the 3 that have entered the tavern so far.
Hey,
Okay.
So, yeah, dummies, this doesn't seem very nice, and I know I'm kind of dumb, but I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You're welcome to try,
I-
dragon.
Surprise round.
Yes, surprise
1,
round.
2, 3, 4, 8. Sorry.
That would be an attack of opportunity. You move within his movement, so he is going to swing.
In combat.
that is
Huh?
They're not engaged in combat. Surprise round.
You are. It's surprise
Yeah,
round
it's
is
still-
still combat, so they do still get attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's okay.
So he's gonna swing a sword at you. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay.
Do I hear any of this
My
banging
battle
around on swords and metal?
Yes, you're going to hear that. Okay, so you're gonna take 6 damage.
I would like to exit my room and observe what is happening downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Fuck that.
Alright.
So you take 6
well,
damage.
I'm assuming
I already have it in my head.
they're
Okay.
trying to rob the place.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with my
Standing at a
greatsword.
flagpole.
With attack pose of 6.
So you're rolling with rapier.
I don't think I need
Um,
more things.
You're rolling with rapier.
I just saw you.
But no, I'm rolling
It's a
with
great
greatsword.
Oh, greatsword. I heard rapier.
Wouldn't that be good for your record?
Yeah,
Well,
but they're
Bad
bad.
13. Was it like when your attack bonus
We're
is
on
plus
different
6, right?
sides,
You're rolling for
So
attack.
everything I do.
Your greatsword will be +6. Yes.
Yeah, so then.
So
A 19 will hit. Yes.
I think we should fucking
think
gut
it's
it.
All right. So roll for damage.
I'm gonna reach over my
So,
shoulder
2d6?
and unsheath my
Yes.
my short sword.
And then don't forget to add strength mod to that attack.
4 plus 4. 8.
Okay.
You guys are gonna have to roll initiative.
Okay, that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Gotcha. Okay. Dylan, you're now going to take your surprise action.
Alright.
Do you mind healing me immediately, though?
I can't heal. I'm a barbarian.
Okay.
Swing with advantage with a great X.
Okay.
I'm gonna rage as well.
Rage. Okay.
It's a 15 and a 21.
Okay. So that'll hit.
Alright. I'll swing for D12.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. That'll be 15 damage plus 2, 17 damage.
Okay. So you said you were swinging with a great axe, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as you just swing your great axe from your shoulder down, it's going to just bite deep into his shoulder through his armor, and he is going to collapse.
Can I say, hey, watch it here, watch out! And then I just swing it on him.
Go for it. Yeah.
Alright.
How
Okay.
can your axe bite people?
Make that difficult.
You want blue?
Yeah, sure.
Since we're not in combat, I want to bust out my harmonica, play a nice tune, and give Jacob a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I feel inspired.
It's a D6.
I feel inspired.
Yes.
For the GM, was that the one who was talking?
No, the one that was talking is the red dragon-looking guy. Except
Go
he's
for
not
him.
actually a dragon; he's a human.
Which one did I give my money to?
Okay.
I think it was the dragon.
It was the dragon, yeah.
Can I insert
Okay.
myself in combat now?
You're gonna have to wait because you're on top of the stairs.
Yeah. Can I also come down with Logan?
Yeah, in just a moment. I'll take these two regular actions, then you guys can start inserting yourself.
So now we're in initiative is happening.
Yes. So,
Insert myself
Andrew,
in each
you
hand.
have the highest initiative. Take your turn.
Andrew, do you think... Or, what was your...
The ones closest to the door are the ones that are.
Boss, do you
currently
mind helping
just
us in this endeavor?
I don't feel like it. I'm not that much of a fighter. I'm more like a. I just kind of help people out sometimes, and fighting is not really my thing. So I'm a. Can I ask the bartender what he has for breakfast?
The bartender is currently cowering behind the bar. You can't even see him.
Can you
Hey,
please
hey,
heal
hey,
me?
what, Mister?
Pansy.
As you're saying that, you just hear a shh, shh, shh.
If I help like getting these guys out of there, can you give me some free breakfast?
Sure, whatever you want. Just get them out of my tavern.
Can you please heal
Okay, and
me?
then I'm gonna come. 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna with my water skin right here. I'm gonna
Okay.
drip out a drip of water and cast ice knife, and I'm gonna aim it at this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Exactly. That's gonna be a 20 math 23.
It'll hit.
Okay. So this guy is gonna take a D10.
Okay.
Yes. He takes 4 piercing damage, and then
Okay.
both of those two, because they're within 5 feet, takes 2d6 cold damage. So both of them take that amount of cold damage.
Okay. So as this shard of ice just spews out from your hands, it impales itself in the humanoid on the left closest to the door, and as this just shockwave of blue energy ripples out, they both visibly harden and fall to the ground dead.
Yeah, how do you like that, bitch? You're dead.
So make that difficult.
Oh, we like a spitter.
I just got around doing my notes.
Okay.
Can
So
I see quick before my turn? Can I see
Yes.
what they are they like cloaked, and what are they? Are all of them holding like short swords?
they have armor and they have scimitars.
Okay.
Okay.
We get a summons
Dylan,
for
take
a
your action.
So
still
the rest of the
people?
band is outside?
Yes.
Those are all
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna charge up to to the door and try to swing at this guy. Oh, I can't. Rhea, should I just prep?
I'd prep if I were you, honestly. Not
Alright.
not metagaming here.
I'm
I'd
gonna
prep
head
if
over
I
there
were you.
instead.
Over there? Okay.
Um,
The stairs, no. I'm not going to say they're difficult.
Can I see any of them through the doorway?
Yes, so from your current vantage, you can see the one I'm pointing at and that one. Yeah, the one right in front of the door and that one.
Can I throw a javelin at the one in front of the door?
I will allow that, yes.
Alright.
playing a character with needed
I'm going to... Okay, yeah. I'm going to give him partial cover.
I'm gonna throw a hand axe instead.
A hand axe?
Make it a little bit more cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's an at 20.
Okay,
That won't
so that's going to hit. Roll damage twice.
Got this.
Twice?
Yes, roll damage twice. And then add any modifiers twice as well.
It's 4 plus 2, so 6. And plus 3, so 9.
9? Okay. So this hand axe does bite into his armor in his chest, and he is staggered, but he does not fall yet.
Can I insert myself yet?
Yes, any of you that want to start inserting yourself
I'm
into
going
combat,
to-
you can.
I do
They might insert themselves into combat, which
I'm gonna-
means they just go in the
I'm gonna
order
remove my
immediately.
rapier and my dagger from their hiding places, and I'm gonna run down those stairs.
Okay.
I hope you fucking trip the bar.
2, 3. That's for something for
4,
him to know.
5, 6. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself as a cantrip.
Blade Ward, okay.
So I'll weapon attacks and take half damage.
Gotcha.
Slashing and piercing, so I'm not next turn.
Perfect.
Okay, I am going to figure out my weakness point. So I did not write
Jacob,
it
it's
down.
probably 30.
It is 30.
Okay, I would like
can't-
to move. Can I vault over the bar?
Yes. I'm gonna have you make an acrobatics check for that, though. So roll acrobatics real quick. Okay, so as you're running down the stairs and moving to vault over the bar's surface, as you're 2 steps away from the bottom of the stairs, you're going to start jumping. Your foot is going to catch the bar's lip, and you're just going to slide along it, catching all of the food and drink right in your face. And you're going to land next to the bartender.
So, like, I'm on the table.
Yes.
Epic. Can I, I'm assuming
And
you're...
you are... No, you are covered in food and drink, and you are going to be prone and lose the rest of your action.
Can I take a free action to speak?
Yes.
Yo, so how long has this been going on, my man?
This fight?
No, like these people taking my money.
Oh, a few months now.
How'd you let
And
that
the
happen
guards,
for
the
2 months?
guard, you're not in this conversation.
I can still hear it.
So,
You're far away.
I'm not that far away.
so how do they stop the guards from doing anything about it?
Bribing the guards.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that's going to take the end of free action to speak. So until your next turn, I'm going
I'm going
to call
to
that.
insert myself,
Okay.
and I am going to move and dash here.
Okay.
And,
And dash is an action, right? Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna take that guy's coin purse and get my 5 gold pieces.
You don't know where it is, so that would take after combat or a full action in a round. Huh? Okay. So Milan, it is now your action.
Okay. Well, this will just be like a speaking while it's my turn. If any of my comrades here or acquaintances would have anything that would do me, it'd be pretty cool. But I'm gonna start going for.
I got you, dude. I
Thank you.
got
How
you.
can you form complex sentences all of a sudden?
Excuse me, sir, but I at least have some type of wisdom, even though my intelligence is lower than a rock.
And wisdom is language learning. Actually, no, that is intelligence. I'm kind of dumb.
Yeah.
You have a
You need
lower
to talk more
intelligence.
Yes.
caveman like.
Please heal.
Well,
Okay, so is that all you're going to be doing for your action?
No, for my action, I'm gonna be prepping a bow and I'm gonna start shooting.
Okay, so you're going to take out your bow. That's going to be a full action. You can't take out a different weapon and start shooting. No, you can't move from your greatsword to a bow and start shooting in the same turn.
Okay, well, I'll move to my bow then.
Taking out your bow? Okay. So you take out your bow, and that'll be ready for your next turn.
Okay.
Now it'll be the bandit's turn. So that one right in front of the door, in between the 2 difficult terrain, right there. That one right to that side, and that guy right in the doorway. And none of those are going to move yet. And the one right in between the 2 difficult terrain that entered this room first is going to, he's going to have his light crossbow out, and he's going to start shooting at Andrew. He's going to start, Andrew.
No.
Yeah, he's going to shoot at
Andrew isn't
Andrew.
a person in this game.
Shut up.
Say his
Come
name.
on.
You don't have a name, though.
I do.
An elven name?
In my persona, in my elf persona, I do have
Did
a
you
name.
tell me your name?
I did.
I didn't remember
In
it.
character introductions, I said my name.
Okay. Well, is a 5 going to hit?
No.
Okay.
It's Moss, by the way.
A tall,
Oz?
freakish
Yeah.
Oh, that's
child
right.
has no name.
You should,
Name that
sorry,
reference.
speaking to DM here.
Yes.
I think you should write down all our names on a post-it note so you remember next
I
time.
did, but I forgot to bring it.
I feel like we
All right.
should.
Now,
pause
the
this
one with the
for
silver
quick
cape is
and-
going to shoot his crossbow at Andrew as well. And his crossbow is going to break. As he
What?
tries to fire it, it just snaps.
Can I call over to him?
And then the one that just got in there is going to shoot
Can I
at
call, can I use
Jacob.
a free action to talk to the guy who's been
So Jacob is a nat 20 gonna hit.
That might hit. But can
Might
I talk
hit.
to the guy who shot right or before I got shot? Or
Yeah.
before- okay. Does your wood normally break in combat? Do you have
He's
troubles
just
with-
silent. He's just silent, okay?
Literally?
Does your wood
Okay, so you're gonna take 5 damage.
Huh?
You're gonna take 5 damage.
Okay, I'll take 5.
Yeah, I rolled really low. Okay. Then Andrew, it is gonna be your turn again.
What
What was his name
What is
again?
the,
Oz,
what is
it's gonna
the,
be your turn.
what is the flooring or like walls made out of?
It's all wood.
What's like just outside the door?
That's gonna be largely cobble, so it's gonna be small, some
Okay.
pebbles, and all
Can
that.
I'm gonna draw something really quick.
Okay.
Can I do like a 1 foot thick wall like here, like in a circle right there? Is that like 5 feet of earth? Like 5 cubic feet of earth?
Andrew,
I'll
The door would be
allow
like
it,
4 or 3.
but you'd have to move more earth in underneath to support it because it is loose, like
Okay, yeah.
solidly
so, like,
loose.
can I like build up a little wall and move some under it? Is that
I
like
would
this?
allow you to make more of a mound to make it just difficult terrain.
Andrew.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Andrew, do you
Should
need to
probably
So just
also
mark it
kick
blue.
off them Sunday
So like
shoes.
what? Just like
I'm feeling
this, just like quadrant right here.
Yes,
Right there.
that'll work. That's all difficult terrain now,
And then,
so them moving in will.
Andrew, before you finish that, do you guys think you could describe this a bit more for the audio listeners?
Yeah, of course. So now
I'm a monk.
describe your molder.
So I'm okay, what does it take? Give me a second. S is
Somatic. So that's
so I'm just gonna be like
no,
straight up earthbender just up.
Okay.
And it's just gonna build this mound right there. I assume I can see it.
Yeah, you can
And
see out there.
yeah, so I'm just gonna build the cobble up just to make it difficult terrain. So like Can I see these two guys? Can I see this guy?
You can't see either of those.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna do that to lock them in.
Yes, of course.
And I'm gonna, as a free action, I'm just gonna move.
I mean, not a free action. You're moving for a turn.
Just give me a second. 2, 3, 4. Right here, I'm gonna yell to the like civilians.
Okay.
Guys, run upstairs. My room number is this. It should be unlocked. Hide in there.
You're in room number 4.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should move
No,
and
you're
hide
in
in
room
there
number
while
3.
we get this settled out.
Should I move them?
Yeah, so just take them off the table.
And the
So
party
that
leader
was
can
your
go
turn.
too if
How
you
do
want.
they all?
He's gonna stay behind the bar. He's just cowering there. And Dylan, it is now your action.
Time to smash.
Epic.
Well, they're traveling.
Alright. I'm going to just move right up in front of this guy. No, I'm going to move right here in front of Milan.
Okay.
That's
in front of
me. Ah, there we go.
In
That's a
front of Logan,
person.
okay.
No, in front of Vinny.
In front of Vinny.
Yep.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take another big old swing with my great axe at this guy.
Okay, the front guy.
Mhm. I'll try.
And you're still raging, so...
That's 20.
Okay. So,
It's a good day.
roll damage twice.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say watch out.
The
Watch
microwave was
out!
running
So
today.
watch out.
Yes.
Sorry, my axes are acting a little wild, guys.
I'm
8
do it Canadian style. Fucking like split
those
them
are
down
horrible
the middle.
plus 9, so 17 damage.
17 damage. Okay, so your great axe, you said you swung it from above, right?
Yeah, just like a big old swoop down.
Swoop down like
A
this?
little
Okay.
angle.
So, your axe gets going. It just builds momentum insanely fast. And as you're swinging it down, you just decapitate this guy. His head is gone. It's flying across the room. It's now landed about 10 feet away, just hitting against the wall. And there's now a blood stain there from the force at which his severed head hit the wall.
Can I note where the head landed?
Yes.
Can I see it on the map?
Yes.
Where do you want it?
It's, that right next to the stairs.
Yeah, for that. Oh, like right.
Noted.
Inside the tavern, please.
Here.
There we go, yeah.
Outside of it.
That's where the head landed.
That will be my action.
Okay. So, Logan, it is now your action.
Alright, Vinny's gonna hold his dagger like this so I can touch Milan. Yeah, he's in touching range. And I'm just gonna slightly massage your shoulder and cast Cure Wounds on him.
I don't
Okay.
like the fact that you licked your teeth.
Alright, and
That makes me uncomfy. I
Licking
don't know
teeth.
whether to be turned on or horrified.
I would wager horrified.
I would
that's a
wager
spell attack
horrified.
too, right?
Yes. But that's not, like, how much more you heal.
It's just plus 2 spellcasting ability. Oh wait,
Ability. 7.
Heal 7 health. You just healed to max health. Isn't that cool?
I'd like to ask
that's
him, do I get temporary health because you
No,
gave me one
no.
extra? Okay.
It's only spell specific.
Temporary health will only be, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Specific spells that grant you
Spells,
temporary health.
abilities,
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So unless you're gonna take moving or anything like that?
Pretty hard.
No movement? Okay. Colin, it's now your action. You're laying on the bar covered in food and drink.
You are.
I'd like to speak to the man.
Okay.
So,
Oh, this is advantage.
where's all this gold that you're giving to them every month?
It's everything I have.
Where's everything you have?
I don't have anything.
Just purely out of curiosity.
I would have given them anything I had as soon as they walked into the tavern, but I don't have any gold this month. Business has been slow. People haven't been paying. There's been no tips. I don't have enough to pay them.
I hear this conversation.
survival of the fittest.
Okay, so that's gonna call free action for the turn, and you're not gonna have to do anything else you want to do.
Can I hear
I
that?
like to speak.
No, over the sounds of battle, you can't.
That wasn't my free action. That was my actual action.
That was your actual action.
He's actually just gonna stay
Okay.
prone with the food on.
Actually,
Just
wait.
camouflage.
I take that back. I'd like to lick some food off myself.
Okay, so you're getting like a little bit of like day-old potato, some stale bread. and they're all
potato.
He doesn't have any money. He's
He
barely
can't
had
buy
anything.
food.
And it's all just soaked in ale and water, a weird mixture, so it's not quite ale, it's a little diluted, and it leaves you feeling just off. Okay, so that's Colin's action. Jacob. Make your turn.
What to do? I'm gonna loot the corpse.
You're gonna loot the corpse.
Yeah, I want my money back.
Okay, so you
Actually,
find...
no.
Hey, you already said what he was gonna do.
They already said it.
I'll let him retcon it.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Okay, anything?
I'm going to roll to attack
Roll to attack with what?
with my short
With
sword.
the Rick
Okay.
and Morty dice, duh.
Of course.
Yes, of course. The Rick and Morty dice.
Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Oh, so roll a 14 hit.
A 14 will hit, yes.
Oh,
So roll damage.
So that
And which one are you attacking?
6.
The one right at the
this
door?
one. Yeah,
Okay.
the dick hole who shot me.
Yeah, that's him.
That'll be 8 damage.
8 damage.
But use my bonus action to punch him.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bonus action.
It's Monk. Unarmed strike.
Yeah. So that is a 13 to hit.
Yep.
And dexterity is also added on that, so that's a 17 to
That'll hit.
Okay. And then that's a D4
Okay.
plus dex, which is 4, so that's 7, plus my strength mod for the claw, so that's another 9 damage on top.
Okay, so you said a short sword and an unarmed strike with claws.
Yeah.
Okay. So so a short sword is one-handed, correct?
The short sword, yeah, it's one hand.
Okay, so as you just swing this, cleaving
Swing down
through,
his
biting
body.
into his armor across his torso, and then you're punching him, and your claws extend, and you slash down from his shoulder all the way down to his stomach, and he's just bleeding profusely. He falls to the ground, crying out in pain.
This is intestines fall out.
Huh? His intestines don't fall out.
Can I say X marks the spot as he slowly falls to the floor?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
it is-
short sword went one way,
Oh,
claws went the other.
But he didn't fall to the floor slowly.
You have to say rar.
every time you kill him.
Okay, make that difficult. Okay. Yes.
No.
It's your action, yes, Milan. Or Largesh Tone Pole, it's your action.
Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna learn
What are you doing?
polymorph
4, okay.
first,
I'm gonna
so I
shoot.
can polymorph
I'm gonna
myself.
shoot with my bow that I readied beforehand.
Honestly, though, polymorph I can do a good amount of stuff. I can be used as a scout.
Will a 22 hit?
A 22 will hit, yes.
Okay. I'll roll my 1d8.
Do you need to do it? Okay.
6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage, okay. So this arrow does, I mean, it's gonna hit slightly low in his stomach, it's gonna bite into his armor, and he's gonna be taken aback a little bit. And he's gonna drop his broken crossbow.
I forgot he had a drop.
Probably in his favor.
Yeah. Okay, so Milan has taken his action. It's now the bandit's turn. Can you take the dead guy fully off of there?
This one?
Nope, the other guy.
What? This one?
That one.
This one.
Take him fully off of there,
The
yep.
train?
Yes. No, that was on the door,
There's a guy in the
remember?
doorway.
You just
Oh,
moved
no,
him back.
I already did that.
Yeah. Okay, take those two, move them into the, like, one into the door, one right outside the door.
That one's on top of the mound.
Yep.
Right here.
Yes. Okay, so the guy with the broken crossbow is now going to draw his scimitar, and he's actually going to move just a little bit farther away from Jacob. So he's going to move 1 square, if you could take care of that.
Will that be an attack of opportunity?
That will, in fact, be an attack of opportunity, Jacob.
I rolled a hit.
Yes.
That will be a 14.
A 14, that will hit.
Okay, do I get a bonus? I'm assuming
No, not on reaction.
Why are you rolling? Wait.
So roll short sword
Yeah,
damage.
I know. Let me calculate.
Jacob can't do that. He's lying.
I think he has more intelligence. You know you can use a Patron, right?
No, I'm seeing I would do more damage if I punched him or if I hit him with the sword.
You have your short sword out, that's going to be your attack.
You're
Like, your
Okay.
reactionary
No,
attack will be a
theoretically,
short
just-
sword.
I can also just theoretically
Punch
punch
him.
his dumbass.
As he's moving, that's a little bit far to
That's
punch.
not that hard to do.
Yes, it
I don't know, I'm
doing
gonna call
the
it short sword.
anyway.
Okay.
'Cause that's a 6.
That's a
With
6?
Plus 4,
Okay.
so that'll be 10 damage.
Okay, so as he's turning away
Don't you
to
get
run,
proficiency bonus with the
No.
damage?
no.
Mm-mm.
So
No,
as
that's
he's
okay.
turning away to just move a little bit farther away, you swing your sword and just catch him, tearing down through the back of his neck, and he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall hard immediately, right onto his broken crossbow.
Do you want the difficult terrain in which space?
Mark it in the second space.
I'm just gonna make
So Jacob just took a reaction. It's Andrew's turn, actually.
So I am going to can I see
Yeah,
both of
top
those
of
two?
From where you are, yes, you can see both.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna kick this head as my action.
Kick the head.
Not like trying to hit anybody, just kind of like over here,
Okay.
right? And then I'm gonna go up to my room.
Okay.
And disengage from.
You're disengaging
combat.
from combat.
So you just yelled,
Okay.
football!
And as I do that, I'm gonna go to my room. Knock. Is the door like open?
Yeah, the door is open.
I'm gonna like pat myself off from like any dust that might have gotten on me, and open it and go in and ask if everybody's okay.
And we're going to come back to that in just a second because it takes a little while to get upstairs. And Dylan, it's now your action.
Time for more killing.
Yeah, that axe is kind of crazy.
He
over
is doing very well, yeah.
Right there. I'm gonna swing at him with the great axe.
Don't take any
Okay.
others.
Whoa, is that advantage I spy with my little eyes?
Yes,
That is
sir.
advantage. And
Well,
he's
never
gonna,
mind.
that's a 7, isn't it?
That's a crit
That's a
fail.
Oh, that's a
fail.
1, yeah. Roll again to see if you get crit success, though. You
No.
don't. Okay, so your great axe, you're gonna start swinging it, and it's just gonna bite into the wall. You're overextending. It's gonna bite into the wall, and it's gonna be stuck there for a turn.
Alright.
Okay, so
Can
now
I just look shocked and start crying
Just like
yes, you can start crying.
at the sight of my axe not in my hands?
Yes. Okay, so
Are you
Logan,
okay?
it's now your action. Vinny.
Okay, wait, so can I move into the penny space?
Yeah, it's just a head.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
Do
all
you
right.
want my sword?
10, 15.
Okay, get
And
your
now-
axe.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwing.
Oh,
you-
God.
Please,
Okay.
please don't.
So
No,
with
I
your
already
allies
started.
here,
What?
if you want to retcon, you can.
Please, Logan. Actually, for the
Do it.
Don't be an asshole.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Hey, Logan. Just outside of game, don't be a dick. Thank you.
That's 2 yeses and 2 no's. And
Do it.
what am I doing?
Do
What
it.
the fuck you want?
Wait, what alignment are you?
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
your
What is your-
Neutral good?
That's
Yeah,
true. You wouldn't
so
do
you
that.
wouldn't do that.
Role play your character, dumbass. Like, don't kill the entire
Okay.
party.
Well, then I'll attack with my rapier.
Rapier. Okay.
What was your
Because everybody knows I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
It's because we're on level 1, we're at half health.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what I'm
That'll be,
talking about. You. Both.
13 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
Both kind of round me.
Each one is at half health.
Kill 2 left.
7 damage for the first one, and then I'm gonna use my
7?
bonus action to attack with my dagger.
Did I
Yep.
go to the other one, or did I just down?
That'll be a nat 20.
You killed him.
Okay.
Nat 20. Okay, roll damage twice.
Refrain from
Kill
speaking.
7 plus 6, so it's 13 on my dagger.
All right. So your thrust with the
Don't try.
rapier just pierces his armor right up on his ribs, probably piercing a lung or something like that. Minor abrasion, really. And your swing with your dagger just cleaves through his armor, and he's gonna fall to the ground dead right on top of the corpse of his friend.
Can I teabag him?
Double difficult terrain.
No, I'm not gonna allow that. Yes, he is. There are now 2 corpses and a mound in that area.
Sorry.
So what'd you say? It's like 4 feet high?
The door is just
Nah, it's maybe 3 feet high.
Sweet.
I mean, they're horizontal.
Good thing
Yeah.
my dex is 14.
Parkour.
Yes,
Okay.
parkour time.
So Logan just took his action, or Vinny just took his action. So now Colin, it's gonna be your turn.
I'd like to, purely for academical purposes, I'd like to look around the inside of the bar and on the bartender's person to see if there's any sort of purses or
Not really. All you can see behind the bar is just,
just to see if
old.
he's selling.
It's just tankards, some bowls, a couple of rudimentary wooden utensils, and on the bartender, I mean, he's curled up. You can see some. Actually, now that you're closer to him, you can see that there's a couple of holes in his clothing. And he doesn't look to be doing too well for himself.
And about how big are the tankards?
I'd like to.
The medium-sized ones are approximately, a normal tankard. The large ones, they're really the size of that bartender's bicep.
How big? What's the diameter of the bartender inside that bicep?
really about that of the tankard.
Anyways,
Ah,
I'd like to hop down,
Hop down, okay.
and then I'd like to attempt to knock out the bartender.
You're gonna knock out the bartender.
Your alliance is fucking
He looks
neutral.
like he's gonna flee.
Yeah, that means he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
He looks
I
like he's
mean,
gonna flee.
Attacking an innocent, not necessarily.
What's your alignment?
I don't know he's innocent. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
I have
So
to keep my witness from fleeing.
roll. We're gonna roll strength
I can bring him
contest.
to the guards.
What's alignment there, though?
If he doesn't know if he's truly like, yeah. Okay, so roll yours.
Strength mod?
Yep.
16.
16. Okay. This bartender, I mean, he's really strong. His biceps are pretty large, about the size of that tankard, and about the size of the tankard. And as you're moving to grapple him and start choking him out, he's going to just spin around and punch you, and you're gonna recoil, and you're not gonna be able to grapple him.
Okay, is that my turn then?
Yeah, that's gonna be your action.
Right.
So Jacob, it's now your turn.
Am I able to see this in the corner of my eye?
No, you're too far the other way.
Damn it, I want to say good shot, slugger.
He's being poked
I'm
in the
afraid
eye,
not.
Alright, I'm going to move up and attack.
Okay.
What, a 14 hit?
A 14 will hit. Yes.
That will be 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Okay.
And then you have unarmed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Will a 22 hit.
Yes.
Oh. how
And what
lucky.
damage type are your claws again?
Slash.
Slashes. Okay. I wasn't sure if they
It
would
would be
be
a mix of slash.
piercing.
Slash. It'd probably be a mix of all three.
Yeah,
You
because
pierce
you
in,
can
you
pierce,
pierce
you
and
can
slash
slash,
down,
and you
and
can
you do
punch. Yeah.
Not like Wolverine crossbows. You don't punch him.
Right.
Slash him.
It's like you're
It's just slashing
you're
and
going
bludgeoning a
ahead,
little bit, yeah.
and it has an arc.
Unless it's specified that I'm not.
Yes.
It has an arc.
Ha!
What's that?
Not good.
So,
So that'll be 7 extra damage.
7 damage on top. Okay,
That's
so
what-
your
that's
short
what-
sword, as you're swinging it up from below, and it just cleaves across from just below his waist
Or is
up
this
into
enough?
his stomach, and
I want to cut his throat with my claws.
okay, you can slit his throat with your claws. You swing up with your short sword and across with your claws, and he's now bleeding out of his throat, and he falls to the ground. Just his last gasping words through his blood is just, "Damn you!"
Meow.
How did he speak?
You want that difficult voice?
We ignore realism and anatomy, and we say it's really fun to just say that the last bandit to die goes,
Can I,
"Damn you!" as
Well,
his
that's
last
different,
as
breath
he
leaves
dies,
him.
can I walk back in and go to the corpse of the right guy?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Wait, is
I would
combat
like.
over?
I would like to.
Yes,
I
combat is over.
I would like to get the coin purse.
Huh?
I would like to get the coin purse.
Coin purse? Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna gain the coin purse that you gave him. You're gonna get 6 gold out of it.
You want that?
Oh, what a bitch! You only had 1 gold piece on him.
You want that?
Yeah, make that difficult.
Can I declare what I want to do?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So it's now out of combat. So I'm just gonna go around the table saying what everyone
Does
wants to do.
anybody
So
know
we'll
here?
start here.
Can I, yeah.
We're gonna start here and go around the table.
Yeah.
Can I grab, first of all, my great axe and hand axe?
Yes. So you can grab your great axe out of the wall, and you can go to the corpse
Okay.
that I believe is now buried in some others. You can grab your hand axe out of there.
And then can I inspect armor on just one of the corpses? And
Yes.
other belongings on the corpse?
So it's now slightly bloodied and battered armor, but it's very clearly leather armor.
Other armor. Stats.
12.
12 plus dex.
12 AC. Is it 12 plus? Dex?
No, leather armor is 11 plus dex. Studded
11 plus dex, okay.
is 12 plus dex. That's close to me. Anything else on the body?
There's the scimitar, there's the crossbow, one of them is broken, and one of them has a stick with engravings on it.
Can I inspect this stick even more?
Huh?
Can I inspect this stick?
Yeah. You're not seeing what I'm grabbing, right?
No.
You're not seeing what I'm grabbing.
Lucky ass.
So what you see a rod with some engravings on it, and on each side is a sphere of some sort.
May I approach Dylan now?
And
That's the staff. The stick staff rod thing. Stick staff rod.
Can I roll to find anything about it? Do I know anything about
You personally don't know anything about it, but it does very clearly appear to be something magical.
Will any perception check do anything?
No. In order to find out what a magic item does, you need to spend a day meditating, or a long rest meditating.
Could you check magic?
I would
on it?
like...
Or
You
does
could,
that,
yes.
Actually, yeah.
Does that just
Hang
say
on.
there's magic there?
Yes, and then it tells you school, if any.
Can use detect magic and disguise self. Once per short rest, so I cannot do that right now. Yeah.
Technically, you've already used disguise self.
Yeah, that's what I was just. I can't do that. I'd like to throw it across my back.
Throw it across your back? Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'll take this time.
Okay.
Like action.
Hold on.
Okay, well, first, can I approach...
Vinny.
Can I approach Vinny?
Yes, you can.
Vinny, I would like to personally thank you for healing me during the midst of battle.
Oh,
I would like to...
You're welcome, good sir.
I would like to invite you on me and Z's journey.
I would love to attend.
Thank you. Mr. Or Mrs. I can't really tell your gender, cat person. Mrs.
You're married?
Not Mrs. Miss, I'm sorry.
Miss, what was your name again?
Rin. Call me Rin.
Miss Rin, I would like to personally thank you for helping us defend this bar. Would you like to join our team?
Possibly. I have to consult with my party member, the dipshit that got punched over there.
Excuse me, Mr. Dipshit that got punched over there.
It's that. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
didn't see that, idiot.
The dipshit that slid across the bar.
Excuse me, look like you got hurt. Are you okay back there?
yeah, I'm fine. I still have 13 out of 13 points.
Would you like to join our crew?
I
We'd
have
like to personally thank
I
you.
have to consult with my party member over there by you.
Hey,
Over there by
dipshit.
you.
Hey, pointy ears, you want to join him?
Yeah, cool.
Alright, we'll join.
Alright. Anything else from you?
Yeah, I would like to inspect, or I'd like to. First question: will perception do anything in help with investigation?
Yes.
It would be
So
investigation
don't
if
do
you
perception. You roll investigation in this case to find anything that they aren't showing the world as a whole.
Okay, I'll roll for investigation.
Which is intelligence.
I know.
This
is what- this is
you're
what-
investigating the bodies then, as a
Yeah.
whole, or just a selection?
As
of
a
them?
whole.
Okay.
12.
A 12. Okay, so you're going around. You're gonna find a small metal object resembling a ram of some sort on one of the bodies, and on another, you're going to find a sculpture of a building. You can't tell what building it is, but it's a very ornate sculpture.
May I pick both of them up?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And then, excuse me, newfound party members, especially the one that's behind the bar. Does anybody have any good history or investigation abilities to check these articles that I have found?
And then if we're gonna have someone else check them out, we'll do that on their turn around the table.
Cool.
Anything else from you?
I'm plus 4 in insight.
I'm gonna say that's probably good. You've done a good amount, so yeah.
I have a +5.
Colin, it's now. What would you like to do?
I would like to speak to the bartender.
You're speaking to the bartender, okay?
You got a pretty strong grip there, son. Why can't you fend off these dudes on your own?
Do you see weapons? Do you see armor? Do you see allies?
Do you see armor?
I do see allies. I saw that weapon that hit the wall of your tavern. That's going to be a little costly to repair.
Yeah, it is.
My bad. It seems like you didn't really gain much out of this whole kerfuffle.
I don't have people taking all my money. I'm going to be able to afford those repairs now that I'm able to keep all of my profits, and I'm going to be able to improve my clothing.
I thought you weren't making any profits.
Not
Are
much.
you lying to me, son?
Not in recent months.
So you think you're going to make more now that there was a massacre in the tavern?
Now that everyone knows the people extorting me are gone, yes.
I don't know about that.
Everyone can hear the tale of the...
Who wants to extort him now?
Now that all the people around town can really... They can hear the tale of the mighty adventurers that helped fend off the evil bandits from the tavern in town, I'm sure people will come see me now.
Let's see how that goes.
I mean, really, this is a good branding opportunity.
I'll observe.
Okay, so that's all from you?
I would like to return to the party.
Okay. And then that's all from you?
Yeah.
Okay, Jacob.
Okay, I want to loot the body that's at my cozy roses.
The one that the coin purse one,
Yeah,
right?
coin purse boy.
Okay, so
See what else there is.
you're going to find a painting. It has a large oak tree. Really, it's a small painting, really palm-sized, and it's got a very large tree on it.
Is it a magic item or is it just a painting?
It's a painting.
That's it.
It's a painting.
So I can
What is
say,
painting?
It's a painting.
what if it's a painting that
I
you
wanna,
can go through and
I
go
wanna
to the oak
take
tree?
his scimitar.
You're gonna take a scimitar?
Yeah, I'm gonna take his scimitar.
Okay.
That you
As
didn't
you-
specify was there.
Huh?
That you didn't specify was there.
Well, I said every single one of them has a scimitar and a light crossbow.
I'll take light crossbow too.
The light crossbow. Okay, so as you pick up the scimitar, you're gonna feel a small jolt, and as you pick up the light crossbow, you're gonna get a splinter.
No.
It's a very poorly made crossbow.
Why did you get jolt from the scimitar?
I don't know. Why did you get a jolt from the scimitar? Maybe you're electrically charged. Maybe you're Rin Thunderfall and you're electrically charged.
You're Thor.
No, I just stack electricity, guys. He's
Yeah. That's true.
a cat.
Miss.
Okay, anything else from you?
I'm gonna check the body. This one too. I guess.
The one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go there, you're going to find within his coat, you're going to find...
the ones that I investigated as well.
No, you investigated the one to your left, closer to the bar, and the one right against the wall from there.
See.
You're going to find some papers within his jacket, inside of the leather armor, and they're going to be, there's a little bit of blood on one of the corners, but not too much, and you really can't tell what it is. There's strange markings on it, and it looks like it has some sort of order to it.
What is it?
You have no clue.
Okay. I'm gonna take his weapons too.
His weapons?
Yes.
Okay, another scimitar and another light crossbow.
I'm actually gonna take both of the leather arms.
Both of their leather armor. Okay. Keep in mind their leather armor is very damaged
That's okay.
and
Where
bloody.
are you gonna store it?
He
Over
has a
my shoulder or my backpack. One of these.
wagon and cart, right? You have a wagon?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be the remainder of your after combat action.
Everything
Andrew.
has a price.
Okay, Logan, go for it.
At least 2 more scimitars?
Yes, there are.
Thank God. I'm taking both of them and
Both?
dropping my rapier and dagger.
Can I take your rapier and
Keep the
dagger?
dagger.
Here. I'll take it.
Collector.
It's not your turn. I know, but you can give it to me. I already said I dropped it.
Actually,
can I ask you
Jacob.
to kick them over my way? I dropped it. I know. I'm asking you to kick them over my way.
Rin
Miss.
Thunderfall. Rin
Okay.
Thunderfall.
Okay.
Miss Rin, I actually have a spare dagger I could give to you. It would take a lot. It would take some weight off my hands.
Are you sure you should probably keep that? You seem to be a paladin.
He's not a paladin. He's a fighter.
Oh.
Wow.
Again, more for a
Rin
reason.
Thunderfall is an idiot.
I'm gonna pick up Logan's stuff that he can give me.
And Andrew, it's now you're going to be your after combat
I'm
action.
just gonna sell Logan's shit.
Yeah.
As I walk into the room, it's open installation.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Not blocked.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask if any of them are hurt or wounded.
They all say it's a chorus of, I'm okay, it's just really shocking to see something like that happen around me. I never thought I'd see such combat in a city in my lifetime.
Am I going to? I'm gonna ask if any of them are skirmish to any corpses or blood or guts.
A few of them mutter, I'm not too comfortable with it, but most of them, they have, disinterest. They aren't too bothered by it, they seem.
Can I ask those of you? I'm gonna say, as you probably saw, my not posse, but those other fighters probably dealt with the situation by now.
Yes,
And if I could take those of you who are decently built, kind of strong, that aren't skirmish, and if we could just kind of move the corpses out to like the alleyway, so those who are can come back then.
There's, 5, 6 people from the room, and they all stand up. They say, yeah, I'd love to help. Really taking care of this tavern that I love would be a great honor.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're following me.
Yes.
I'm gonna go down and just kind of peek around this corner to make sure everything's settled.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna come in and say like, so guys, there's all the bodies. Can you help me move them outside and like into like an alley?
Yes.
So when you guys are doing that, all of the other people here are going to move out here.
Can I take the head?
Yes, you can take the head.
I want the head.
Which
Huh?
one? Which are the ones that aren't moving yet?
4 of the 8.
Okay, can we ask them to not move those 4 yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Mark point. Just you point them out.
Yeah.
You say, "Hey,
Move
we
those
haven't
last.
checked these people over for
Contraband.
go for it." Yes.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds on Jacob. Okay.
Right. Sorry.
And
That'll
as
be
she does,
tough.
And help.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take the head.
as they're doing that, I'm gonna use Mold Earth again and like kind of get that hill back to like how it was.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna peek.
Behind the shed.
And I'm what? There's 6 of them. You said.
8 total. Or six volunteers,
Okay.
8 corpses.
So, okay, 6 volunteers. I'm gonna say to them, pair up guys and take a body for each 2 of you.
And then
so
you take
grab
one.
the other ones, and then I'll take one.
Okay.
Bodies are surprisingly hard to move. Don't ask me how I know this.
Kids are easier.
All right.
Kids
So
are easier.
Which ones? Which
Okay.
ones?
So with my great axe, is it just like a double-bladed one, or is there a little spike in the top?
it is double-bladed, and it's not a spike per se. It's a slightly raised area with a largely flat surface.
Would you say if I put a head on there hard enough, would it stay?
No, it's not large enough of an area.
Okay, I'm gonna yell Ooga Booga and throw the head at the bartender.
Okay, that bartender, he's gonna duck, and as he pops back up from the bar, he's just going to scream, "What is wrong with you?
Just want to see your reflexes.
These are the people that have been terrorizing me for months."
Yeah, now you have a trophy. Go put it on your wall. You can frame it. Say, the heroes that helped me or something. I don't know.
That's not the heroes that helped me.
Like,
This is
you
what
could
you do.
say in tribute to the heroes that helped me or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, if I may interrupt.
You know what? Whatever will make you happy.
Well, you know, if I interrupt, to keep it as a keepsake to make sure that people don't take money from you ever again.
That's actually a fairly good idea.
Oh, I meant,
Hey,
what's up,
why
what
don't
up,
you go to the
Huh?
why don't you go to the town blacksmith
Say the
and
4
get a
closest.
spike on your axe? That way you can carry around your trophy or take a new trophy.
That's smart. And I also
I
kind of
bet you
need some
modified
armor,
it.
so I could do that.
That's also a good idea. I'm heading over there in a little bit too myself.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well,
I'll go with you if you want me to.
Let's
Yeah,
let him keep at least one of the heads.
Yeah, we're keeping that.
No, let him.
Yeah,
The
The
bartender.
yeah, yeah. He needs to get ahead in life.
I'm laughing.
I am literally wheezing.
I'm gonna go over to the
Yes.
bartender.
I would like
I
to
don't
view the
see
4
these.
remaining
These
bodies
sounds like-
and see what race you guys are right.
See what races they are?
I know you're supposed to wheeze.
Okay, they're all humans. And as you loot one of the bodies, you find a painting of a rather beautiful elven woman. And, you also... Huh? Yes, she is clothed. And you're also going to find, 4 scimitars and 4 light crossbows. And as you pick up one of the scimitars, it starts screaming, "Danger! Danger!"
Oh, that's authority detection.
This requires investigation.
Investigating a weapon?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just.
You're
that's
You're
just my
saying,
voice line.
you're saying this requires investigation.
But
Okay.
I would like to insight to see if I know what is going on.
Okay.
I think it's shouting warning.
23.
The scimitar seems to be warning you of some sort of danger. It's really not that hard to puzzle out.
Hey,
Actually,
if
Do I know why the sword is talking, though?
It's probably a magical sword. I mean, really, that's a safe bet when an inanimate object is talking.
How do I know it's an enemy?
Because it's a sword.
It could be polymorph.
Cool. What if like the hilt is like
It's
moving
you-
up and down?
It's not.
excuse me, Mr. Jafar.
I'm gonna keep this sword.
My
Mr.
name is
Jafar.
Okay. And the other 3 scimitars, are you differentiating them somehow?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Did anybody else find anything similar to what Mr. Jafar had?
I'm gonna remove.
I got
Yes,
it.
I also
Jacob got a
scimitar.
jolt.
I
Did
have
your-
some.
did your
Nope,
your
I feel
scimitar-
like I should meditate with this object.
I have
we're gonna
some
wait on that.
stab with engravings.
Oh, yes, because I do like
The 3 people I assume are just gonna move another 2 bodies.
Yes, yes.
Are
Those
they-
the
are
re-
they
the
good?
remainder of the bodies are now moved out to the side of the tavern.
I'm gonna go ask the bartender if he really wants to keep the
I'm
head.
gonna name this so shocking.
He says, it really is a way to discourage people from taking money from me. I won't put it on the wall, but I will keep it behind the bar in a
that's
jar.
what I was
Do you mind?
Put it in the icebox.
DM,
Yes.
letting me ask the members a certain question.
Go for it.
Hey, so you found a special sword, didn't you?
I don't know. I got Sam's. I picked something up. I might be standing close.
May I inspect the other 4 scimitars? Scimitars?
Fine by me.
Scimitars?
I see. I see.
Okay, scimitars. Can I go inspect the other scimitars?
Yeah. So you don't feel anything. They're swords. They're kind of poorly made. A few of them are a little off balance. They have some nicks in the blades, and the wrapping on the handles is a little bit worn. Yeah, they're normal, iffy-ish swords. Some of them are a little off balance. There's nothing seemingly special about it.
So why was theirs special?
I'm not going to give you 8 magic swords.
RNG, huh?
Yup. Huh?
RNG.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go up to the bar and ask for just a simple like
Free breakfast.
just a little breakfast.
He's going to pull out a roll of bread. He's going to fill a tankard of ale, and he's going to set it in front of you and give you a little bit of butter as well.
Bread.
How much is that?
Bread,
Good
ale, and butter. Yes.
How much is that, sir?
It's on the house. You saved my business. You have my gratitude.
I
Well, I
spin
just want
around
to-
180 and
Yeah,
yell, I
that's
thought
right.
you
You
were
get some
poor!
If you insist, I'll take 1 gold piece.
He literally just gave him money.
Okay. And he'll also say to you, really, that was quite heroic fighting. You all are really capable with your abilities. You should consider going to Folos and joining up with the mercenary companies.
Well, I didn't really know any of these people, so I was just here on my
relationship.
Excuse me.
That's quite a testament to your innate skill as teamwork. Really, you should consider joining those mercenary
I
companies.
will, thank you.
Excuse me, sir, eating the nice looking piece of bread with a nice bottle of ale. I would like to help and ask you if you could help us on our somewhat new journey that we have started together after this incredible encounter.
What are you trying to do on your journey?
Exactly.
We're trying to figure out what's going on with these people and why they're stealing money. It just seems kind of weird, doesn't it? I mean, they came to this bartender.
They're
Most likely
bandits.
it's
They're mean.
Yeah.
They're bandits. It's not a mystery.
Okay.
But why would
what he
bandits-
said with the month?
Why would bandits have special swords like the
They
one that-
killed people for them.
Mr.
Bandits
Fighter,
are
what's
just
your name?
naturally evil.
Yeah, they're not just
That's not how
naturally.
humans work. Like,
Okay.
is it their upbringing?
We're gonna say that they
Do
were
they have
disenfranchised
daddies?
in life,
Do
and
they have
they
dads?
just wanted to get ahead. They wanted to get a little edge on everyone else, so they
Sounds a
turned
lot like
to
the
criminal
Fighter.
activities.
Mr. Fighter, what's your
Okay.
name again?
Argesh.
Okay, Mr. Argesh, I have a cart out back that we can load into. I can drive. We can also sell this equipment.
How do you have a cart with a pony on it? You mean you ride the pony? How do you drive it?
Okay,
I have a donkey actually. Shithead.
They're all horses.
are you gonna go to full loss?
Wait. I will join you for now. I don't know where you're going, but I heard from the bartender that we might be able to get somewhat of a job at full loss. So
I'm actually
What?
familiar with mercenaries, so this will be
What's
interesting
your
to watch.
mercenary?
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna ask the bar. How big is the town?
It's a relatively small town. You know, there's a general store. There's a few. There's a tavern. Some houses. There's not much here. There's no blacksmith. Nope.
Can I ask the bartender if there's any like forest areas or nearby or anything?
A few miles that way, roughly east northeast. There's a small forest, but that's about it.
So
Look at the time. It's
Okay.
Can I
Um,
touch
just
you,
eat
bartender?
my food and drink my ale.
we're gonna send you guys to full loss.
No, but just quick.
Okay.
Can I just get a roll of bread? 1 gold piece.
Sure. I'll take your gold. Here's a roll of bread, and
Do you?
you have a merry day.
You too. Bye.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Before we go, could we humble you for a little bit of traveling rations? That way we can make it for us. Do you have?
I don't have-
there?
Too much to spare, but here's a little bit of bread. Here's a little bit of bread.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry, I already have 10 days of rations, so we should be able to split it at least among everybody.
Okay.
I think we all have a good amount.
I would
And-
like to declare, I will chronicle this journey.
Okay.
And then
And-
start writing in the margins of my dictionary.
Perfect.
Uh,
And as you all exit the tavern on
sorry, before we exit the tavern, I would like to give him one of the
scimitars.
scimitars that we found on the corpse.
Give him one
Now
of
you
those.
have a weapon to defend
Give
yourself
him
with.
one
Okay.
of
Give him the gold.
Oh yeah, get in the leather armor too.
Thank you very much. Really, you really should consider joining up with those mercenary companies. They could use kind souls like you within them.
Sorry, I don't speak very well.
Sounds like a good idea, sir. Thank you.
And as you all exit the tavern, going on your merry way to Folos, you can hear the bartender call out one last thank you as you leave.